handle the truth.
As the whole becomes a part, I strike to burn, and the flame returns.
Here's Johnny.
Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Matt back with some thoughts, with some opinions, with some reactions. Wipe your feet off as you come in, hit the like button if you so choose, and hopefully you stay a while, because at this very moment I'm gonna be comparing the recent two viral stories behind Shannon Sharpe and Bill Belichick. Mainly this one's gonna focus on Bill Belichick, but we'll do sort of a comparison at the end of the two after we watch this compilation of video and react to it. I'll get my thoughts after, and then we'll get the out of here. With that said, let's take this walk. Look.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
It's not about you, shorty.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
I've been digging around, and there was the $8 million in local investments. And
this is like bananas.
Okay, and so there is this LLC that she has formed.
There's like a bunch of them.
Is there a real? But there's a guy.
Yeah,
that's on all the LLCs.
A guy who's on all of them. It's just the whole way the thing is set up is strange, and like you wonder if there's. I mean, look, I know the way some of this stuff works, and I mean, this like feels to me like there's cash that like would be subject to his will that are in his accounts and everything, and this it just looks like would this be moving cash into assets that only she has control? I mean, it's kind of like
sad, but
it's
there's
sketchy.
You were telling me, and I've heard this other places, that there is a man that is on listed in like a lot of these documents, almost all of them.
Yeah, there's
a real
man name that's on all of them. It's
a it's a guy.
Talked about it. Yeah,
there's another guy that is part of all of this as well.
Shit. Nigga.
Look, when it comes to Bill Belichick, and for that matter, Shannon Sharpe, not only are they shaming the NFL Hall of Fame with this rookie-level behavior, they're both f***ing up their careers being suckers and ATM machines to young white women.
Get off the stage.
While one clearly thought he was in control by dishing out buku amounts of money for sex, the other seems to not give a about being swindled, right? That's probably the baddest bitch Bill ever had. And she's very modest looking. Like an annoying, high level looks only in South Boston type of chick, right? And she's definitely not giving Bill no pussy, right? Maybe he thinks that she gives him some type of status. But his friends, his peers, his professional colleagues, former players, fans, and now even his employees at Chapel Hill, you know, they can see the crash and burn trajectory that Bill is on. You know, but that's the ultimate difference between him and Shannon Sharpe in both of these situations. Both old ass men, you know, messing with women younger than their granddaughters' ages would be. But while one's life is falling apart, Shannon Sharpe, the other's life is rather, you know, estate is, you know, rather falling into the hands of a dunce, you know, who's got a boyfriend on the side. But he'll die happy. You know, what do I know? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like the content, hit the notification bell. And with that said, hopefully you've been entertained and informed while passing this precious time that we have. And hopefully I've earned your sub. I go by the name of Mac. This has been Doing It for GP. Till next time.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here.
You never did me, I spit the truth. Call you aware, fear-driven niggas get the boot. All of you squares couldn't fit up in my circle. All of us rare and will hurt you severe. Slow your roll, nigga, patience is a virtue. Yeah, and a nigga bite any bark. When I black out, how you gon' hide in the dark?